how's it going? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back to another episode of B Gaming. Well, welcome back to B Gaming, to this day. And another episode of Madden 20 playoffs. So we number 2. We'll see if we can make the Super Bowl. Let's see if we can do it or not. So we'll try and see if that can happen during this, and if not, oh well, shit happens. But yeah, welcome to another episode. Hope you enjoy the video. Like and subscribe to B Gaming as always. I'm trying to get to that number 20, you know. It'd be awesome if I could get there. But anyways, as I said, we'll get there, and eventually, and until then, that's alright. Well, until then, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. So anyway, yeah, like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm bringing new videos. Always trying to bring new videos for you guys to watch. That way you guys have something to watch. And I'm always trying to do different things, so you guys have something, some other things to watch than just the same thing over and over again. I'm thinking maybe, well, because, well, football is not for another whole year, but if we really want, we could do a Madden season number 2, and what I'll actually do this time is I'll play on the harder level all year, and we'll see how it goes. I won't do what I did this year and turn back down the level. And so we're just playing on Pro, I think, instead of All Pro. So next year, I did play on All Pro for a bit, but I was losing a lot of close games. So that was kind of frustrating me. So I lowered the level a little bit, and I've been on a run since then, to be honest. But like I said, we'll see what happens. Alright, so how did we get here? We played the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC wildcard game. We finished the season 11-5. They finished the season 9-7. But yeah, we played them in the NFC wildcard. We ended up beating them 27-7. Then we played the Bears in the divisional final, or in the divisional round of the playoff, and we ended up winning 13-10, I think. Pretty sure 13-10. And now we are playing for the NFC Championship against the Falcons. So battle of two bird teams. Battle of the birds, I guess. Eagles versus Falcons. And yeah, hopefully we can continue to keep going. Falcons finished first in the whole league this year. Apparently they were the best team in the league. I can show you that by the standings. So we'll go. Yeah, they were the best team in the league. You were the 7th best. So we'll see how this goes. They apparently allow a lot of points. So, but they score a lot as well. So we'll see. But yeah, as I said, maybe we'll do a second season of this, possibly. It's because, like, it won't be till September. There's a new Madden game. Well, August, I should say, I guess. Alright, so we'll skip to training as always. That way you guys don't have to sit through it. And now we'll continue on. Yeah, I've been really trying to develop Isaac Sayamalu. Oh, Dallas got it. Sure. We might pull off a big trade if we do a second season, though. We'll see. Thinking of going after a certain player. We'll see. We will see. Alright, so here we go. NFC Championship. Eagles versus Falcons. See if I'm apparently the better team, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let's go. And yeah, as always, as I said, like and subscribe to B Gaming. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm bringing new videos. Always trying to bring new videos for you guys. And I don't think I said check out the main channel, so check out the main channel with me and Policy420. That channel is also called Stoned, if you don't know it. There's lots of videos for you guys to go to that channel and check out as well. So go to that one, like and subscribe to that channel as well. And as I said before, once again, like and subscribe to B Gaming. Alright, here we go.
Coach, this is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports.
Another road game.
We've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is
True Font? I don't know who. I think that's True Font.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies and my stomach, they have Iron Maidens in this one.
Sorry, I'm wrong.
Every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than
I don't know
even the
who
Super
we're
Bowl
playing.
because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's
If
the
we
real
win,
challenge.
I don't know. Hey, we get the ball first. Okay. Conference championship.
Excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws.
Yeah, I had a bad season,
as you
see.
coming out in the draft, but he
That's because of the higher
maximized what he
difficulty
had.
that I was playing
Two
on.
national
Oh,
championships
Indiana.
as a starting
So we'll
quarterback
play the
for North Dakota
Colts.
State.
Sorry, yeah. That one. That was a big one. Wow. Big cough. Yeah, we will play Cleveland. Sorry. We will play the Indianapolis Colts in the Super Bowl if we make it. Interesting. Okay, let's test their run defense. Alright. I'm gonna hit this side. Then also, what the heck? Okay. Here we go.
Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Only a couple for him.
That's a better start than.
And it's second down. And here are the starters for Philadelphia.
And what a tough environment to roll into. On the road, playing one of the better teams in the league.
We played against Dallas.
This is the playoffs. So what do teams talk about? Bringing their own bringing their own energy on the road, because you know you won't get any from the home crowd.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You got nothing.
Here's Wentz to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Here we go. 120. Here we go.
Wentz now on first down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now Howard. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his
We're marching.
Big pickup right there on 1st down.
They run with Howard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, he's having a much better game.
His opening kickoff and marching right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Okay, let's try and make this
Now
play
on
work.
1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game.
Sometimes backfires, though.
Throwing his Wentz. And it's incomplete.
Of course it backfired. Okay.
The starting defense for the Falcons.
Many people thought Kevin was overdrafted by Atlanta, but they saw his talents and knew that he would fit their scheme perfectly.
See if 21 is true font.
Can play
Yeah,
deep in the secondary as a safety.
I was right.
And also make a lot of tackles, and at times can stay on the field and serve a linebacker role as well.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Wentz going to throw. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember
yeah.
what he told us?
Absolutely.
With
Yeah,
some teams,
for sure.
I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And there's going to be a stop.
That's
here. The Booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
I have the ball. Yeah.
Wentz's pass complete to number 17, Alshon Jeffrey.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for.
So
And this touchdown will count. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead 7-zip.
Easy drive on that.
A 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Good job, good job, good job.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. They'll be led out by the 3rd overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
Always knew he'd be a gym rat, very cerebral player, a guy that beats you with his mind as well as his physical attributes. But the best part, poise under pressure. He knows how to bring a team back in the 4th quarter.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Gonna be my best defender all day, so.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Well, at least most of the game.
Going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
What?
This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Oh,
so
boy.
That flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
That's some bold jive. I tell you.
It's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete.
He almost caught it.
It's 2nd down. Here now the offensive starters for Atlanta.
So many weapons on this offense, and we've seen them all season long score from any point on the field. But we all know playoff football comes down to playing smart. The game slows down, and it's harder to move it. So you've got to avoid penalties, avoid turnovers, and not let your emotions get the best of you.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
They're showing me why they top offense.
Right there to move the sticks.
Can't get to the dude. Come on, Brandon. Let's get it.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. Down he goes at the 23.
Keep on the 3.
Pick up a 4.
Or turn over.
Good for 4. It's 2nd down. And the defense now for the Eagles.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and his transition to safety. but still retains his good coverage skills.
You might make a trade. That's all I can say.
On that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ryan will throw again. An interception here on their opening drive, but instead 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw again is Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Oh, no.
The first down inside the 10.
Frick.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Boy.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can
completely juked me on the tackle there.
Great way of doing it.
Watch this. I completely miss him.
Run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Throwing again, Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman.
Good job, Malcolm.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing
Good
yardage
coverage.
to the 7. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, Ryan. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Here we go now with Smith.
Oh,
And he goes
swarm.
backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Nowhere.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You guys should have threw it. Probably would have had a better chance. Whatever. Good stand, defense. Good stand. Held on the 3. They marched, but
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
all right, Carson, stay hot.
Playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6.
This is taken
Come on, Darren.
and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Okay.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 30 on second down, Wentz completes it to Aguilar. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Flushed out right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
From midfield, here's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz got a man open. It's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That time a 6-play drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Right, kind of ripping them apart.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ryan now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. The pass from Ryan complete to Freeman. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Okay.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him.
Well, we're going to get 3
once he
again.
gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
6 yards was the pickup
We'll
on
see.
the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Tight down. There you go. He's coming.
Now Ryan. Looking sideline, incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ryan now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. But it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact.
It did for a
His
second.
hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. 2nd and 10 now, Ryan. And it's caught.
No way.
Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
Yeah. Actually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run.
Oh, he ran right into him.
Yardage to the 5. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. To throw is Ryan. And star receiver, it's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
He's right on top of him, too.
As the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach? I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Okay. Thank you.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
We got one time. Oh. Got one timeout.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A final shot before half for Wentz. He'll hit Jackson.
Yeah, afraid.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Too bad.
So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the
just good stats. That's all it is.
2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you in just a moment. But first,
another close game. McMahon, he made a one-handed catch
earlier today, and it's the Indianapolis Colts who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half, as one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Take it in the end zone. No run back here. This one a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
Matt Ryan's picking me apart, though.
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
He's quick passing to Devontae Freeman a lot. Like a lot.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Freeman. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams.
There we go. Good job.
Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second
Their blocking broke down big time on that one.
4 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Yes, good job.
He goes down. Fletcher Cox with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now Sproles. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, this is Howard. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Running with Howard.
Good job.
Gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Okay. We deserve a break on this next play.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Making a nice play.
You recovered the whole way. I shouldn't have passed to you.
Here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3.
Should I be aggressive and go for it?
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Okay.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So
this is a smart play.
An 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The thing is to just keep putting up points every possession, hopefully. Oh, he finally decided to run it out.
Get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field,
oh goodness gracious.
This close,
wide open.
I feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed
oh, man.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 1 quarter remains for the
Unbelievable.
Right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's more better than swarm him at all.
So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Woo!
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a pick-6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick-6 going the other way.
Wonderful. That was huge.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Oh, I think I missed. Oh.
And the lead is up to 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's slinging it. If I can't get to
They
it.
only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10.
I don't know how you keep getting the throw off. Like, we're right around you.
It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Ryan will throw again. And this is incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got
Good job. Nice stop.
There lines up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So
It's gonna be a quick pass. Come on, Brady, get him.
Now Ryan, and it's complete.
Oh.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Ryan. They'll set up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't get him
And he'll go down here right
there
around
on that behind the line.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just in. Inside the 20. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Here's Ryan to throw.
Oh, another one! Oh! I don't know why it went down, though. He could have ran, I think.
They won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why
I don't know why it went down there.
They're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Yeah, they just went down.
Ready to get going on offense again. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Well, we'll see about that, because I feel like they're going to use them.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
We got 4.
Again, it's Howard. And they'll get him down here at the 20.
Slicing through him.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
On 1st down, Howard. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen. Pass.
On the handoff, this is Howard. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the 1st half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again to Howard. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They will take a knee here and cue the
Good job.
celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl.
We're out of here. We don't need to pick a play. Awesome. We are going to the Super Bowl. We did it.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that does it for the conference
Yeah,
championship.
like
For Charles
he
Davis, I'm
shredded
Brandon
me.
Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Those
This is
two,
the NFL
those
on
two
EA
interceptions
Sports.
show the difference. He was shredding me. Yeah, Matty Ice, it's something you'll be thinking about, eh? That's for sure, man. You're killing it. You're just, like, carving up my defense. Alright, we are playing the Colts in the Super Bowl. Oh, sweet. Well, I want him to be upgraded, so there you go. But we could have put his zone up there as well. Coach, there are no small wins, but there are big wins. Coach, there are no small wins in the NFL, but there are big wins, and this was definitely one of them. I really hope you guys can build on it moving forward. Alright. Going to the Super Bowl. Yes, because I'm in the Super Bowl. Hey, yearly awards, let's see. MVP? Oh, hold on. MVP Cam Newton. Wow. Coach of the Year? Dan Quinn for the Falcons. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Cam Newton. Defense, Khalil Mack. I don't know what that means. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Kyler Murray. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Devin White. SQB. Carson came in fifth. Drew Brees though, best running back. Barkley. That's why Thomas. Jeffrey came in sixth, so that's good. That's a lot. Oh, Jason Kelsey. That's right. Best O-line. It's defense. Oh, Cox third. Khalil Mack. That's UB. This kicker. Oh, Jake Elliott. Yes. We got 2 awards. Nice. That was NFC. Hold on. You won in the AFC. Patrick Mahomes. Offensive Player of the Year. J.J. Watt, Defensive Player of the Year. Marquise Brown, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Levi Wallace, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best Quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Best Running Back, Kareem Hunt. Best Wide Receiver, Adam Humphries. Wow, that's a surprising one. I don't know how he is, but maybe he's better than I think. Probably is. Best Offensive Lineman, Michael Schwartz. Best Defensive, J.J. Watt. Best Linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. Best DB, Gilmore. Best Kicker, Parkey. This is... I think he used to play for the Eagles at one point. I can scout players again all of a sudden. I never get it. It's done. Weekly training. Oh man, I haven't had one where both of them are filled in. Okay. Let's sim it again.
Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when attack like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Even these, I'm a piece, I'm an animal. Eat the I know the game like I wrote on the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, put on the gas, crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I got you. Jump in the dance. No man, man. Oh, devil with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruined it.
Okay, there's something I wanna.
They do what they can. Got it on. Smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team, now they all need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on a jet.
How come Josh Sweat is in there all the time, man?
Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all cool magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket
That's
like
fake.
plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it.
No.
Got it on smash. Put on that gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
Okay. I just... Yep, that's right. Cause, like, there's something going on with my defense that I'm not really understanding. Somehow Josh Sweat always ends up there. Yeah, like, and he never switches in. I just don't get it. Maybe I'll... Hold on. I'll make him number 2 in each one. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, here we go. Super Bowl. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I appreciate it. Or wherever you are. I hope you enjoy watching it. And, yeah. Here we go. Super Bowl. See how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Defense came up huge in that last game. 2 picks. Playing the Colts, so. I know nothing. Well, they have Andrew in this game. and stuff are Darius, but when I Super Bowl A. Where's the A team again? Whatever, we'll play in whatever uniform it picks for us. If we wear white, we wear white. Yeah, Super Bowl win. Ten and 6 Colts and 11-5 Eagles.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54. And we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their 4th Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis and Charles, these Colts, a trendy pick
It's kind of
to
interesting.
Super Bowl prior to the season.
Frank Reich used to be Eagles offensive coordinator
as residents of Indianapolis and their 3rd Super Bowl title overall.
when we won the Super Bowl
Images of 2007
in real life.
They won Super Bowl 41 with one guy named, what was it again?
Peyton
Manning at quarterback when they beat the Bears. Remember, that was played in the rain, and that was also played where?
Miami.
Right here where we are now. And then the Baltimore Colts, they won Super Bowl 5 over the Dallas Cowboys. Do you remember who kicked the winning field goal in that one?
Ooh,
Come on.
No.
One Jim O'Brien.
Oh, Jimmy boy.
Knocks down the winning field goal, and the Colts win that one over the Cowboys. So this Colts team seeking another Super Bowl title.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time, and they are back looking for number 2 just 24 short months later.
Didn't take long, did it? Made it back to the big game, and let's be honest, we're never going to forget that first Super Bowl title. That win over the New England Patriots, the big plays that came out of that, Nick Foles playing quarterback and flinging it all over the place. The Phillies special has turned into a statue outside of their home stadium, the Link. It's absolutely unforgettable. But now they have a chance to add to their Super Bowl collection. They want to hoist one more.
The first Super Bowl of a new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh ho! Big return.
The Eagles coming out with a healthy Carson Wentz leading the way, and we underline the word healthy. Remember, it was Nick Foles who led the Eagles into the playoffs the last 2 years following the late season Wentz injuries. But now here's Wentz in his 3rd year, looking to make it 2 Super Bowl titles in 3 seasons for Philadelphia.
If only, man. If only. Okay, let's test them.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I don't know, he's kind of cutting through him.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
He's gaining
6
rush
yards
yards.
to pick up, and that's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Wentz on target there to Jeffrey, and he'll go down at the 28.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Here's the offense, and sometimes you got to show love to the big guys.
That you do, and we're talking about Jason Kelsey now, not Travis, his brother who plays tight end. Jason lines up at center, a threat to go to the Pro Bowl each and every year.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. And let's go through the starting defense for Indianapolis.
Justin Houston is an elite edge pass rusher, and he has the speed to get upfield quickly, and offensive tackles have to respect that. But also, he has great hands, ability to get their hands away from his body and then make a move either inside or outside to get to the quarterback.
Did I just run it or did I throw it? I don't recall. I think I ran it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Wentz gonna throw.
No!
A great read, and it's picked off.
Shit!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Damn it!
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Funchess has it complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing on 2nd down. Luck. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw his lob. It's caught.
Oh no.
And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Locke. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Okay. We gave him that one.
Point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like that memory was a little too long there.
Hold on a second there. Does your elbow hit the ground? No. Okay. Let's hide it. It's still not down yet. I can see it. Still not down yet. You haven't broken the plane yet. Are you serious? You didn't touch the ground there? No. Oh, there's nothing to challenge. Okay.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after.
Well.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Play. Damn it. Gave that one to them.
5 plays, 80 yards. And the result for the Colts
on the turnover, at least. I mean, they marched down the field, but...
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Okay.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll hit Jackson, complete.
Damn it.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
That didn't go out.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take
Okay.
over. And coming up
We
on
gotta
their
figure
second
something
drive of the
out.
game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. That's complete to Marlon Mack.
Oh, he dropped the football. Yes.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of
Just like someone take the ball.
Didn't secure the ball.
I don't know.
In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs.
Did he actually drop it?
Made a big play.
Oh,
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Wentz now on first down. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's right. Bring it back.
5 yards for the touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field.
That's definitely in for sure.
That's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control.
Really got to credit the defense for getting me back in the game. That's huge turnover.
And we are tied at 7. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points.
Yep.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Marlon Mack now heading back out there. I think he's still shaking his head a little. It was his fumble on the previous drive that led to the touchdown that has us tied.
And sometimes it's worse on a runner who drops it like that to watch the other team take the ball downfield and score than maybe if they just returned it right away. You know what I mean? Because sometimes what happens that fast, you're right back out on the field. Instead, he had to watch it happen. Let's see if it affects him going forward the rest of the game.
On first down, it's Luck. Caught left side by Funchess.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
You gotta get better at that first tackle.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Do it again.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Still, I don't care.
Bring him up first and 10.
I don't want to let up on the
completed
pressure.
all 7 of his passes thus far. Back to throw, Luck. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful.
Well, we will every now and then, but
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
I probably would have missed the tackle, too.
Incomplete as well. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that takes us from second to third down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing his line. That'll be caught by Rodgers.
Yes, good job. Good job.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. Back deep is Darren Sproles.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Two minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54.
I don't know what to pick.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're still with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh. What?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yeah, right there. Come on. Yeah, right there, buddy.
And well done here.
Yeah,
That will kick
good
out of
job.
bounds at about the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Locke. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time. And that'll make it third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down, Brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Sproles the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he rifles one incomplete.
Oh, wow.
Trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
That was brutal.
Right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target.
We're not even moving the ball.
Footwork to increase his accuracy.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson.
Nice. Good job.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Wentz again. A 50-50.
Oh my gosh.
Picked up by Kenny Moore, and they have the football and will take over at the 24.
Oh boy, I'm playing so like.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
Right.
And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work,
Going into the half, tied.
And he's upended.
Freaking 2 interceptions. Oh man.
Here in the 2020
Wow.
Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime
Not playing
report.
smart.
Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half.
Well, we'll
this
do
Super
a
Bowl
second
in
one
just a moment.
probably.
Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back.
Okay. Like I said, I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are if you watch this. Yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe to B Gaming. I really appreciate it. Trying to get up to 20 subscribers. I mean, yeah, 20. Woohoo! But yeah, hopefully you guys are liking the videos, and hopefully you enjoyed this season of Madden that I played. This is the last half of the first season. Maybe we will do a second one, and like I said, we'll play it on the all-pro difficulty, and maybe that's just how it will be. But like I said, I might make a big trade, a shocking trade, because there's someone I might want to put in my defense, so we'll see. I don't even know if I'll have the money. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's been awesome doing this season with you guys. Here we go. Second half. See if we can win the Super Bowl. Not playing well with Carson. You gotta start picking plays that favor him and favor me.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
Because I really like this game, but I just stopped playing it because I had get through the season, like as you guys saw.
Trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Luck and the Colts come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Come on, get through.
He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that's going to wind up
holding?
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often.
He did throw that deep, though.
Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him. He's a big part of their offense.
They got to throw it, guys. They got to throw it.
Throwing on second and long. Luck complete to Hilton. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Out of the gun, Luck.
How is he wide open in the middle of the field? Goodness gracious.
Catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Play action, it's Luck. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Good. Nice job. Nice job.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any
That
way
guy did not get the block on.
big to knock them back on their heels?
Boom. It's a huge, huge play.
Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is third and long. From the gun, here's Luck.
Yeah, good job, guys.
And he goes down once more. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. So here are the Eagles now as
like I said, I have to play
their defense did its
more into his
hands.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Wentz now to throw. Caught by the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
On first down, Howard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go. 280. What's the curl?
From just shy of midfield, Wentz. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
What? No way. One. I think I fucking caught that.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
That catch. I don't know. We'll see. Oh.
After reviewing the play,
the head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Wentz. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
They're going to go for it.
It looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got this.
Good job.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field. He wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Justin Houston in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Wentz. Aguilar has it. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Good
That
job.
sets up a 1st and goal.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
A field goal could get him the lead.
There we go.
Be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's
Bullshit.
see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it. And this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Margus Hunt able to take him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd and goal, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
You think we should go for it?
Job there to keep him out of the end zone, and now it'll be 4th and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We're going to call a timeout,
First of their timeouts.
and we're going to run that play.
We'll be back after this.
Where is it? Whatever.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
Come on, boys. You can do this.
They'll try and run for it.
Yes!
He's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
Good job.
Have taken the lead. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly accept. Haven't met a lineman
Good
yet
freaking job.
The ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really smack someone. And boy, they got it done. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go. And let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. after the touchdown.
Another close game, like,
kick it away.
just doing everything I can to battle through.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And
like,
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out
4th and 1. That's a huge call.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over and hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell
them
they
boys.
Control your fate.
We got this.
Guys, win the line of
I love you.
You do that, you
We're gonna do it.
down. You win 2nd down, and guess what? You start accumulating first down.
Just gotta play good defense. Solid defense. Let's go.
Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Locke. Dumps this one off to Mack. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think
all the flags in this game have been on me except for one.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter,
this game's trying to screw me over, I think.
Now your discipline comes into question. Having poise, this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Well, no duh.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. For the 50, it's Long. It's caught by Funchess. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Chewing up a lot of clock, though.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Luck now to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Come on, Philly.
Throwing again is Luck. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, it's Love. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. He's back to throw. Rodgers brings it in. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. And
oh, he didn't catch it. Oh.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit?
He might run.
Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On the ground,
yes, good job. Good job, defense.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles defense able to hold.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it, but 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
All right, Jordan.
Dialed up a little bit more.
It's your time to shine.
Such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way
Hit
depending
holes.
on who converts on 4th down.
Keep this momentum going.
On 1st down, it's Howard.
Yeah.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They go with Howard again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, it's Howard, and he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
All
right, baby.
So far.
We're going to do it.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
Yes, we did it, everyone.
Rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on.
You're not even in the NFL anymore,
amazing.
so...
The task,
yeah.
incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
But... good game anyways. Damn. It was my defense that kept me in that game. And that was a big play call right there. Because I was just going to go possibly to kick a field goal. But, nah. I couldn't live with it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi trophy is theirs, and so are
Jordan Howard with 103 yards.
What a season it has been. Feels like we've been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
All right. We did it. Good job. Maybe someday, Karsten. Maybe someday. I mean, you have held one, but you didn't win it for the team. You were hurt. But you got the team that's standing. So, and that played a big part in us having home field advantage. I think that was huge. Anyway, should we finish the game? We'll fast forward to Season 2. And, that'll be it. Oh, gosh.
Another brother better, you will never find.
Wow, that's upgrades. Okay, I'll try and get to this quickly. Oh my goodness. It seems like that list might go on for a bit. Okay, only a few more people. Oh, he jumped too with that. Everybody else only has one, so. Alright, yearly awards, I think we already, yeah, we already. So, important message. Coach there, okay. Same old. Alright, contract extension. Alright. Soon the next season. Alright, well, there you have it. We won the Super Bowl. Next year, we will play on All Pro. It will be tough, but we will play on that skill level. And hopefully we have the same success. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this. If you did, I hope you enjoyed watching the season. And yeah, I appreciate it. If you really liked it, subscribe. I appreciate it. I just said appreciate it twice, pretty close to each other, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know, I'm always trying to bring variety videos for people to watch, like sports and adventure games. I think that's the best to do, if we can. Alright, well, I don't know what my roster will look like, but oof, wow. happened to my defense? So yeah, we got some people gonna have to get some, yeah, gonna have to upgrade on defense there. Oh yeah, we lost Jason Peters. What happened to Zach Ertz? That's Joy. Came number 1 receiver, eh? Alright, that's Deshaun Jackson. Alright. That's crazy. Whatever. It'll be interesting to see. Right, until next time, hope you enjoyed this video. And maybe there'll be a surprise for next video. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the season. Like I said, next year we'll put on a harder difficulty. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But until then, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe to B Gaming. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm bringing you new videos. And until next time, peace.